CIJ for Kids and Teens Insight for Life program is an awe-inspiring course focusing on mindfulness and emotional intelligence. The 8-week program is designed to take kids on a profound journey into unearthing their creativity by using art, increasing their self-awareness and confidence by using emotional intelligence tools and experiential exercises. It helps them overcome stress and anxiety with mindfulness practices, all to increase their ability to navigate more confidently through school, peer pressure, and life. By using a myriad of approaches, the CIJ Insight for Life instructor will empower kids and teens to step into their full, authentic, true selves. The curriculum is based upon a methodology first taught at Stanford University's famed Creativity and Business course that was developed by Dr. Michael Ray in 1979. It had such great success there, it was touted the most life-transforming course ever to be taught at Stanford University. In 2001, it was finally brought out of the university by Julia Romaine and a team of coaches for the general public to enjoy. In 2014, the torch was passed to Hay House author and transformational coach Jennifer Grace, who became the lead train-the-trainer and brought the curriculum worldwide. Under Ms. Grace's direction, it was then translated into 6 different languages and is now being taught in 6 different countries. In 2016, she and her team piloted the class for kids and teens. The results were profound. As of 2017, there are now 40 Insight for Life instructors teaching the curriculum in after schools, public and private schools, as well as yoga studios and wellness centers. Here are the results from Use Arts After School Center that has recently implemented the curriculum into its programming.
Hi, my name is Yasmin Satisi. I'm the director of Muse Center for the Arts. So bringing Insight for Life to our conservatory program has made such an incredible impact on the students here. We've seen it at so many different levels. With the high school students, they immediately fell in love with the material and were super inspired by it and just kind of bubbling over with like enthusiasm, and they just wanted more and more. And it really got them going in this direction of journaling and kind of having a dialogue with themselves and just speaking to themselves in a way that they'd never done it before. And then also then translating into the way that they spoke to each other, the way that they spoke to their teachers, and identifying these voices that they had never really realized existed before. And in specific students who really had a tendency towards being hard on themselves and negative and very judgmental, you could kind of see this light, that went off in them where they were all of a sudden like, wait, I don't have to be this way. And it really taught them that they have a choice. They have a choice how they conduct themselves and the direction that they take their lives in. And it gave them this power that they never really knew they had before.
Hi, I'm Jordan Sarah. I am 15 years old and I live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Before I took Insight for Life, I really struggled with self-confidence a lot. And this Insight for Life, it really helped me be in tune with myself, and it taught me that not to listen to my gremlin and not to judge myself so harshly and not to judge others so harshly, because it's just there's so much just with peer pressure and everyone expects you to be a certain way, and this just helped me focus on myself and block everyone out and just really let me be who I am. And it really it really helped me figure out what my identity was and who I am. And it also helps before tests, I use Sata Nama to relax and be here now. Also journaling, that really helped me a lot, just to write everything down on a paper and really just see it out in front of me so I can go back and see okay, what was wrong and how can I fix it and how can I make myself better. I would recommend Insight for Life to other kids because it really helps you find out who you are, and it allows you to take a step back and look at your life and really like decide like good from bad, and it like really helps you like make like the big decisions, and like I said, like it helps you like really know who you are.
Hi, I'm Leia, and before I took the Insight for Life class, I was like everywhere, and it was the beginning of my sophomore year of high school, and I didn't know what I was doing, and like, you know, judging myself a lot and being like always down on myself. And then once we took the class, it was, you learn all these little things and they don't seem that important, you know, when you're in high school, but they build on to, and I grew up a lot this year, and I think it's a lot because of this class, but I really learned like how to love myself and like to love the mistakes that I've made through the process of this class, but also through my life. So journaling made me, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in my head. So journaling made me really like express like how it is, because you know, it's like, it's hard to explain what's in my head, but it's easier once it's on paper to be like, okay, this is how I feel, this is it, this is who I am. And then with meditation, it helped me on tests, because like you build up so much anxiety, or like I'm a performer and I love to dance and act, like right before you just take that big breath and you really take everything in, so it teaches you just like to calm down. I think Insight for Life should be in every single school, because for me it helped me grow so much, like in mature, like for me to be mature and for me to grow up, and I feel so much like more confident in myself and like the things that I'm like going to do, and I have so much confidence in that. And I feel like people that have struggles with that it really will change your life and will help you be organized and help you, you know, because outside, after college, even before college, like it's scary. So it's definitely like put me in a better position. And you know, I know a lot of people are going through some crazy stuff right now. So to have something like this to channel your energy through is so beneficial to you in the future.
So this is what I created.
Wow.
And it's like my inner gremlin. And like, it's also can be like represented as like me before this class and me now.
Nice.
And so like, it's because like my inner gremlin, I feel, was like one of the most important lessons that I learned, because I've always had a problem with that. Like I've had bad anger issues, and like they're a lot better now. Like,
yeah.
And like I used to have a lot of conflicts with my mom and stuff, but like that's also a lot better now. And so like I feel like the gremlin spoke the best to us.
Beautiful.
Yay!
For our middle schoolers, I think it's affected them in different ways. It really planted some seeds in them where you can see it's starting, maybe in a slower way because they're younger, but it has definitely created a shift in them as well. And it's just really incredible to see in an age group that is so difficult to work with, where they're going through so much transition and judgment from the outside, judgment from themselves, something that really breaks through that shell and allows them an opportunity for like relief, you know, that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that it's not always going to be this challenging, that you can create the life that you want, that you can be the person that you want, and that you can unplug from all the negativity and the judgment of the outside world that you assume exists. And so it's been a really wonderful journey to watch, especially on a group of children that I've been involved with for so long, to see them evolve in this way and have these tools that will continue to just expand, because as they get older, they'll really learn how to put these tools into action even more and more as those opportunities arise. So it's been a wonderful experience.
Hi, my name is Julia Savoy. I'm in 7th grade and I'm 13. Before I took Insight for Life, I was very confused about a lot of things. I also thought really negatively about myself, and I was judging other people when I shouldn't have been, and it changed me and my way of thinking about how my life and what I think about affects other people and what I do affects them. It has made me more confident, and I believed in myself way more than I have when I started this, and I feel like I can do more, and I trust myself more now. Having the meditation tool helped me in school it helped me focus more and calm down when I was nervous about tests or certain stuff that I didn't get done in time, so it helped like a lot. How this helped me with my parents is it really made me learn to trust them more, because I used to not tell them anything, and now I tell them way more than I used to, and I feel better about it. So.
I'm Trinity and I'm 13. Before I took Insight for Life, I was really clouded in the brain, and I had a lot of anxiety, and I was just really stressed out about a lot of things. The tools that I've learned in the program have helped me with my anxiety and how I deal with certain situations, and the journaling has been helpful because it helps me get out things that I don't want to say to other people and just gets it out of my system. How this program helped me with school is it helped me with focusing a lot better. It helped me with different relationships with different friends, and it helped me just focus.
My name's Adriana Garcia. I'm 13 years old and I live here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Before I took Insight for Life, I was in a bad place, but I wasn't as good as I am now. I mean, I was judging myself a lot. I was judging others. I was really stressed out. I couldn't really find a peaceful time to do anything for myself and just to get away from the world or any problems. And it was just difficult for me to do everything because I wasn't getting the right teaching to understand how to deal with it all, and it was hard. So the tools from Insight for Life and meditation and journaling and everything, they helped me so much because I'm not a great test taker, so when I got stressed out, I would use Satanama and meditation just to calm down, breathe in, breathe out, get my focus straight, and then I would continue. And then journaling just helped me to express my feelings, not out loud so that I wouldn't hurt anybody's feelings, but I'd write it down and I would journal and I would tell myself and whoever was looking at my journal, I just feel like this today and I really need a way to get over it or how to help myself so that I don't feel this way anymore. Meeting my gremlin has helped me realize how bad I was before this whole program, and how it was so difficult for me, and how I was looking at myself in such a bad way than how I am now, because now I'm so positive about myself, and I'm if I were to do something different, I would do it in a positive way, not in a way to degrade myself. And then meeting my cheerleader just made me feel just so much better about myself, because it was another person was there believing in me and saying, oh, you can do it, and it's not you're so bad, you're terrible, you'll never do it. My cheerleader was there telling me, oh, you're so great, you can do this, I believe in you. This program has helped me around time management a lot, because now I know how to break down my time, since I'm here at Muse from 4 till 8 mostly every day. So it helps me break down my time. Oh, from this to this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm not gonna focus, and I'll take a quick break, maybe in between, take a glass of water, eat something, get my energy up, and then I'll continue doing my work so that I don't get off task. The voice mirror technique has helped me in class a lot, so much, because before I wasn't really paying attention in class much, and if tests came up, I wouldn't really know anything because I wouldn't know what they were talking about. And voice mirroring helps me take a double take on everything and hear it twice and listen to what I'm saying and understand what's happening so that I can write it down. Even if it takes me a bit, I get it, and then when I'm taking a test, boom, I got it, and I know I got it right.
I think it would be amazing if Insight for Life was a part of our everyday curriculum for our children in any age group, from elementary school to middle school kids. If these tools were given to children at an earlier age, where it was just an everyday thing to identify, the different aspects of yourself, your inner self, the outer world, and how you interact with it, it would give our children an incredible upper hand in just moving forward and dealing with life, both in the academic environment and outside of the academic environment. It would allow them to really thrive as students and as human beings and as contributing members to our community and our society. This should be as important as math and English. It's as important to be a healthy, functioning, well-adjusted young person who is self-aware and community conscious, so that you can put all this wonderful academics that they're learning to good use. And it really absolutely should be something that's a necessity and not a luxury.
I'm Olivia Holmes. I'm 25. I live in central Massachusetts, and when I was 15 years old, I took CIJ Insights for Life with Jennifer Grace. At that time, I was about to drop out of high school. I was dealing with friend drama, boyfriend drama, and it made me so I wasn't confident in myself, and I felt like I didn't fit in. I wanted to escape, and the only way that I thought I could do that was to drop out of my high school and to start fresh and go to beauty school. Fast forward 10 years, and I'm a graduate of Eisenberg School of Management at UMass Amherst. I'm a marketing professional at a tech company in Boston. I've been there 3 years and have earned myself 3 promotions, working my way up from a marketing analyst to a marketing programs manager. And I envision myself getting another promotion within the next 6 months. Over the years, I've gone back time and time again to those simple tools like journaling and meditating in order to get clear on who I am and what I want. I silence my inner gremlin whenever I'm doubting myself, and I think back to the creative process model that lets me know that hitting a brick wall in life is just part of the process. I don't know where my life would be at if I hadn't taken this course so many years ago, but I sincerely hope that every kid out there in the world has an opportunity to experience these tools, because for me, it's changed my life.
If you're interested in learning how you can bring this into your school, after-school program, yoga studio, wellness center, or get your child involved, please visit www.jennifergrace.com/IFL or contact the instructor that has shared this information with you today.